Live.
We're back here at Salem, Oregon, the Capital FC Timber Sports Complex for the second half of this women's division matchup between the Seattle Grizzlies and the Portland Sockeyes. It's Seattle 21. Portland no score. Brian Barish here back with you. Stan from Sacramento giving you the pictures as we are underway here, and Seattle now heading from right to left in the black and the emerald green. And there is Powell, who had the football, and Carr in there pushing as well, looking for Leonard. And then it's back to the 6, which is Olivia Lewis, sending that one forward, and clean bowls everybody, but it's picked up by Cox. That's Cassie Cox, and that's a goal. And so Cox now with her second. We gave that one goal to erroneously to Ryan Johnson, but it goes to Cassie Cox. That is her second, and it's 4-3-27 Seattle. Portland no score, and the Grizzlies have come out thumping on all cylinders so far. We mentioned earlier the April Lewis, who is overseas in Australia. There's another player who's over in Australia, Valerie Barber-Axel, who is really the person who kick-started the Seattle women's team, and it's amazing to see how far they've come in the last 3 years. They've gone from just a handful of players to Division I grand finalists in a matter of 3 seasons. Of course, they won Division II championship alongside Portland in 2016. That was the last time we were at Sarasota, Florida for nationals rather. That's Carr against Machado again, and here they come, and there's Marion Dickinson. Dickinson looks around, she has a bounce. Weaver is on her hammer, going to send that one in front. Again looking for Cox. Wilhelm is there to clean up, sends that one on the way, but sends that one out on the pull, and it'll be a free kick. Marion Dickinson, really the main lightning bolt in the middle of the ground for this Seattle side, and had the most possessions at nationals, and beginning to rack them up here. So this is a free kick, and it's Heather Serpico coming out of the back, and over the top, and it's marked by Simone Shepard. Shepard continues on up at the far wing. Off the top, ball goes to ground, staying with it is Ryan Johnson against Mora. Mora finally goes up and picks up the ball, stripped and dispossessed by Peterson, but I think she may have gotten her high. No. Peterson with a clean tackle on Mora, and a free kick. Backing up and taking the mark nicely was Bo. As we said, soccer goalkeeper lineage. And she'll play out to the near side. Peterson, I don't think was expecting it, but he's happy to get to it and play on quickly. Left-footed kick marked by Amelia Carr. Great setup at the end of the day as Bo found Peterson to find Carr to create the scoring chance. Amelia Carr. Kick is on the way. It is dead center, perfect. And Seattle has kicked their 5th. The Grizzlies extend their lead. Seattle 5-3-33. Portland no score. You know, the women's game continues to evolve, and we see the skills just get better and better, but more importantly on that play, you saw the awareness of Amanda Bowe, who looked into the middle, saw a wide open Stephanie Peterson, and then Peterson with nobody around her just kept going, and Carr took a very confident mark. Leonard now in the ruck. And Portland now they need to answer. Looking for Kugel, but it's over her head. It rolls on, and it's picked up, and now cycling back was Alcocer. Alcocer comes out to the near side. It drops in front, Carr, but it's picked up by Machado. Carr is on to her in a flash. Able to get the ball away. Fox, or rather that was Konecki from Harrington. Oh, great smother by Latia Holmes. Holmes did a great job. Skittles that one forward. It's Harrington, or rather that's Shepard who kept the ball in play. The ball's over on that pocket. And it's McSky who pummels that one forward. And I think the ball's going out at half. Ball comes back in the play, and here is Ryan Johnson. And Ryan's going to keep going. I think, she thought she heard a whistle. She dropped the footy. So here is Zaya McSky in her 4th season with the Sockeyes. McSky's kick. Looking for Krugel, juggled, and more. What concentration by Simone Shepard. And the captain will go back and try to put her team on the board. In front of Latia Holmes. Shepard. Oh, that's pretty. It might be short. It's in front. Petrie is there. Stayed in front. Machado chases after the football. Stayed in front. Tried to go into the middle. Ripped out of there. Carr able to rescue it. Just like, well, the ball's going to come back. And it's going to end up being a free kick. And it will go the way of Lauren Skonechny. From Worcester, Massachusetts, we said, 4 seasons with the New York Magpies. Came across to play with the Sockeyes. The kick is on the way. It is in front. You've got to get the foot to the ball as Holmes is just trying to drag her over the line to concede a behind. With the whistle beat it. And it will be a ball up. Literally on the doorstep. Here we go. Ball goes high in the air. Machado knocks it down, not to advantage. We're going to do this again. No, it's a free kick. Sorry. And it's Amelia Carr, just up in the forward line. Now she's kicking out of the back. Leonard takes the mark. In front of, now we have 15 is Rebecca Dawson. That might be Holly Petrie. We'll double check. But they go out on the far side and the ball goes out of bounds. In front of Lauren Williams, and the ball's going out on the full. So here's Lauren Williams. That one into the middle, up high. Shepard knocked down, picked up by Parrington. Parrington goes forward. Sending that one in, out closer. 2 bites of the cherry and a nice defensive mark. He's out to the near side. Holmes, Mark, almost in self-defense there by number 33.
Watch this ball, Caitlin.
To the near side, dropped the footy. Caitlin Bailey saw it go right through her hands. Chugging after it there is Sarah Reynolds. Reynolds goes after the footy, stays with it nicely, but Gaudine is there. And she's thrown to the ground. And a free kick, and she is hurt.
She's not moving.
And over to get it. Well, now she's getting up slowly. Hell, the ball is coming back in. And, well, both Skonechny, this is great sportsmanship, as both Skonechny and Reynolds are over to check on Gaudine. And we have a stoppage here. The free kick will go to Shepard. It looks like we're going to have a stoppage of play. So we're going to step aside and come right back for the conclusion of this second half. We have an injury on the field. The score, Seattle 33, Portland 0.